This is the highest waterfall you can commercially raft in the entire world, and today I'm going to be attempting it. Welcome to Rotorua. As I continue my trip through New Zealand, we move from the South Island to the North Island for one last incredible adventure. We will be whitewater rafting one of the greatest spots in the world and careering down the highest waterfall you possibly can. So let the adventure begin. The day starts off with me being picked up from the hostel to make the short drive through the rain to the rafting centre. Get along, mate.
Once you change into the bottom and the shoes, we're going to give you a jacket to go over the top. Okay, and then we'll go outside, put on a helmet and a life jacket, get in the bus, go across the road, go rafting. We'll be on the water for about an hour. We're going to smash through 14 rapids in total. Some are big and some are small. One of them you may have heard of is the highest commercially rafted waterfall in the world. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Along with big waterfalls and whitewater rafting, anything you bring on the river you need to be prepared to lose. Okay, so if you need your glasses to see, great. If you want to see after the trip, I would suggest leaving your glasses here.
We head outside to get geared up before walking around to the buses, which took us on a short trip round to the start of the river. Whilst here, we received some quick safety tips about what we should do if we were to fall out down the waterfalls.
There's a small chance you could hit the bottom, alright? So the current goes all the way below the surface to the bottom, bounces back up at the waterfall. So it's better you try to hold on so you don't hit the bottom, yeah? All good? And if you're in the washing machine, there's not much you can do apart from go with the flow. Alright, you can lie on your back, alright, just chill, wait till it comes up, you can cover your face. Alright, think happy thoughts and you'll be sweet, you'll pop up.
Days, brother.
Cheers, mate.
Nice and tight.
You guys want to stand with the people you like to go rafting with? Make some new friends here today? Not really. Thank you. Hey, who's feeling keen? Who wants to sit in the front? Yeah, we got one. We need two up there for sure.
Of course I put my hand up.
Thank you.
Now, you might have noticed I'm shooting this with a head cam, as this is not your standard rafting experience you will find in most places. Unless you're fully qualified to go it yourself, you will not be able to experience a rafting tour on this level and at this intensity at many other spots in the world. This is in fact a grade 5 experience, with multiple waterfall drops all the way up to 7 meters high.
It's over. We are screwed.
You are advised to not even attempt this if you're at all uncomfortable in water, as the likelihood of capsizing is very high, and you need to be a decently strong swimmer to battle the currents if you end up overboard. So due to the intensity of this river, I needed the ability to move about quickly inside of the raft and use my hands. So instead, you'll get to experience exactly what I am seeing as if you were me.
Put the smaller ones like that, we'll use the hold on. With the big one, gonna get like it down.
We had separated into our teams and were now on the river practicing paddling and drills of how to tackle the waterfalls and rapids we would be taking on. This was the calm before the storm, because along this route not only did we battle the rapids, but there are a few challenges that were going to face us along the way. Let's see if we can get through them all.
Okay. Are you ready for the next rapid?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go forward, everybody. Alright, let's do it. Get down. Get down.
The rain didn't let up, and the splashes of icy water definitely made you feel awake. We quickly realised that in parts you were just at the mercy to the power of the river. Using the paddles just helped in certain situations. We battled small waterfall after small waterfall, all preparing slowly for what was to come. Cheers, mate. If heading down wasn't enough, we paddled back into the flow with all we could to put us straight into the waterfall's path. Just 'cause, really.
If you want to, you can go out on the right side of the boat. Just hold on to the raft while we float together.
No, not really. No. I don't know. No.
You, Jack, you want to go in?
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's up to you, I'm just offering.
I'll do whatever we're doing, I'm up for it. And with the green light given, I barrel rolled into the ice cold river. Refreshing. Yeah, don't leave me. I can tell you now, it's not as easy as it looks to get back into them rafts. Strong. Even with all the intensity and concentration going on while rafting and battling the river, it was hard not to notice the incredible place we were in, the absolute beauty of the scenery around us.
To increase the chances of survival, maybe we'll have one in the front coming back and sitting in the back here.
Next up, it was time for the big one, the highest waterfall you can commercially raft. So it was time for another safety brief, a quick story and some spiritual words to help us on our way.
When you go to the waterfall, you're all going to get down. And then it's very important to hold on really tight as possible. Even if we slip, let's say, stay holding on. If you end up under the boat, you can breathe, catch your breath, come to the outside. Beetle and I will tell you when you can let go. Now guys, another thing that's also very important to keep yourself safe is when we get down, you want to look down between our feet. If you lean back, you can slide forward and turn your pretty face. Don't do that. Make sure you look down. We got these guys down there. Sounds good?
Yep.
You're good? Is everybody good?
Yep.
Now, if you guys do not want to do this next waterfall, you don't have to. But your only option is to walk up here, the steep and slippery trail. We're pretty lucky to be able to use this river, okay? In the early days, the Māori used this river for life. They got food and water from the river, and they also gave life back to the river. Down below the waterfall where we're going is where they used to do it. If you were an important person from the tribe, your body would be laid to rest on the side of the river down below the waterfall. Okay, the waterfall is actually named after a chief who was laid to rest down here. He was the first chief of this area here, Okere. His tribe was Tutea Waterfall, and his name was Tutea. Okay, the name of the waterfall is also Tutea. Alright, it was named after him. His body was put right next to the waterfall for the eels to eat, because he ate the eels. That was his belief. Circle of life. Okay? Before we go down here, we say a little mihi, a little shelter, a little thank you to the local people for protecting it and letting us come rafting. We're also going to ask them for a safe trip in our raft. We've found this gives us good luck by giving them respect. If we say nothing and just go, maybe you get choke slammed out of the raft and dragged on the bottom of the river. So it's up to you, but I'm going to say some words in Māori. If you want good luck, you can say it back to me. E te ranga tera tutea.
E te ranga era tutea.
E noho ana mātou.
No more mato.
Kia ora taki.
Kia ora taki.
Kia tomato waka.
Kia tomato waka.
Kia te pai ai.
Kia te pai ai.
E nui nā mihi.
E nui nā mahi.
O te pai.
O te pai.
O te tiaki.
O te te aki.
Tēnei awa.
Tēnei awa.
Waka hera hera.
Waka hera hera.
Beautiful. Good luck, everybody.
This is it. The big one. A 7-meter high drop into a washing machine of powerful forces and currents below. No backing out now. We managed to stay in the raft and not actually go too deep under either. In fact, all the rafts managed to keep everyone inside, which is pretty good going. But this was nowhere near the end, and there were a couple more extra thrills coming up.
Now one of you can ride the rodeo. So we have one bird sitting on the very front of the raft and legs over as we go down the next mountain. Who wants to do that?
I guess me.
Can you be a back, Jack? Put your legs over, Jack.
Getting on the front of the raft was higher than it seems. The walls come up pretty high around you, and everyone else moved to the back of the boat in order to make sure it lifted me even higher, sort of like a rafting wheelie. Another challenge completed, one to go. I don't mind, I'll relax, that's fine, but thank you.
Hey guys, down here we have a big wave. If you feel a break, you can swim through it. You will be underwater for a few seconds. If you like that, then it's good fun. If you don't like it, you can stay in the boat.
I stay in the boat.
Would anyone like to do it? So what you do is you go down through the middle.
Okay.
You can go like Superman on your belly. Just relax in the water, Jack. When you resurface, you swim towards the left and I'll wait for you down.
Okay.
So come out on the rock over here.
Yes.
Would anybody else like to? You all happy in the boat?
You sure?
Yeah, you made it.
Okay, then
You can
when
tell us.
get the whistle, you can come down.
Okay.
We'll go in front of you. We'll see you down there.
Bye.
Awesome. Let's go forward, everybody.
Looks like it's just me again for this one. Now, I'm by no means the world's greatest swimmer, but I was lucky enough to have parents that put me in a lot of sports from a young age, and swimming was one of the first ones I did for many years. Now, although the first bit was a breeze, you'll see why they ask if you're confident in the water before you do this tour in just a second. You can instantly feel the powerful flow of the river as you hit the bottom, swimming hard to make sure you battle against it all to make your way back to the raft. And as you'll see shortly, some others really underestimated its power. With everyone safe and back in their rafts, we headed down the remaining few waterfalls. And as we came to the last one, we all stood up in our raft. Did kind of feel like we were pushing our luck at this point now.
Look over here. It's the recommended exit. That's our exit. Around the corner, there's another waterfall. And if we go down that, we may die.
Okay.
Let's not do that. Okay, let's go forward, everybody. Forward now. Hey guys, man, don't be a relay. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was absolutely incredible. Whitewater rafting done, highest commercially raftable waterfall in the world. That was amazing. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with me as I travel around the world on more adventures like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Next time we're heading back to Thailand, and I brought along a special guest to experience the most beautiful place in the whole country. But this time we've leveled it up. See you there. Peace.